Today we have today we have with us the executive housekeeper of Ramada Lucknow and the executive chef of Ramada Lucknow, Mr. Hemant Kumar Singh, and Chef Avinash Kumar. I welcome you to my show, to the Hospitality Talk Show.
Thank you, ma'am.
Hope you are doing great.
Yeah. We are great and hope you all are also great.
Yes, sir. What about you, Avinash, sir? Can you please unmute your audio? Yes, sir.
I'm good. Hope you are also good.
Yes, sir. So, Hemant, sir, can we start with your introduction?
Yeah, sure. Hello, students. Myself, Hemant Kumar Singh, and I've started my journey with Crown Plaza in year 2005. So it's 16 years of my hospitality journey. Worked with so many brands like Taj, Grand Hyatt. Then I went to abroad for 4 years. I worked in Bahrain. I went to Qatar. Worked with one of the largest hospitality in Qatar with Qatar Hospitality. Then I
Okay.
came back and joined Ramada, and since 2017, I'm working as an executive housekeeper with Ramada and Ramada Plaza.
Okay.
This is all about my hospitality journey.
Okay. And what about you, Avinash, sir?
Hi, namaskar everyone. My name is Avinash Kumar. I did my hotel management from Science Institute of Hotel Management, Varanasi,
Okay.
and I have total 11 years of experience in culinary. I had worked with Hyatt Regency, Pune, Okut Premier. Then I have opportunity with Hilton also. Then Contrain, Radisson, and sometime I had worked with resorts property also in Kurg. And currently I'm working with Ramada since last 3 years.
Okay. So it's a long journey in hospitality sector.
Yeah. Our
Right.
chef is very creative.
Chef need to be creative.
Yeah. He is.
Definitely,
Yes, that's how you can at least satisfy your customers.
Yeah.
definitely.
So Hemant sir, how your organization is dealing with COVID-19 nowadays? How you people are working? What are the strategies that have been changed?
Yeah. See, entire world is facing this pandemic. So nothing new for anyone. But yes, in this time is not good for anyone. But we have to, keep ourselves positive. Only positive thoughts and positivity only, make can make us safe, happy, and others also. Because see, wherever you go, even if you are going on media, you are going on news channels, you are going on social media, everywhere you will see the negativity.
Yes.
So at least if being a person, being an individual, if we are going to talk positive with someone, and that same positivity he will going to share with someone, so at least we can, among us, we can spread positive thoughts. And yes, thing is, whatever is happening, that is not in our control. But what in our control, we can educate people, we can advise people, we can tell them what safety measures they can use, how they can protect themselves, how they can protect others and their families. So those we can do. And yes, since being in hospitality, it's not very easy for us to keep ourselves safe all the times, because guests are traveling from different parts of the world, different part of the country. So keeping yourself safe, and since if you are safe, then only you can make your guests safe and your family also safe. So there is a safety protocols which we all are following. As you know, being a housekeeper, now housekeeping is completely changed.
Yes.
Before it was a normal housekeeping, now it's a more housekeeping coming with the medical facilities, you can say, and medical uh, treatment, you can say. So giving a training to our team members, training yourself. So yes, things. And if you are going to take in other ways, so I think it's an good for us. Before we are doing a normal housekeeping, room attendants went to the room and he make the bed and he came out, and supervisor went and checked the rooms. That's finished. I think now we are more serious, more active, more proactive about the cleanliness and hygiene. Nothing has been changed, but yes, the system and the process of cleaning has been changed. Now we are doing before we are doing a 2-step cleaning. Now it's a 4-step cleaning. After the normal cleaning, you have to do a proper sanitization of your room, and you have to make sure that room which you are making, that area which you are making it ready for your guest, is completely dust free, fungus free, germ free, and it's completely sanitized and hygiene for your guest. So few things are added in our daily routine work, like before nobody was wearing a gloves, though it was before pandemic also we are supposed to wear the gloves, because in housekeeping we are using a different chemicals, which is
Yes.
not good for your health also, and not for your skin.
Mm-hmm.
But now it's come in our culture and daily routine. At least whenever boys are going on floor, being a HODs, being a supervisor, being an executive, we are going on floor, we are wearing mask, we are wearing gloves, we are wearing hairnet. So these things are following, and when we are following these things, so we are keeping ourselves safe first, because after putting all the safety gears, if you are doing a room cleaning, you are cleaning your area, so you are keeping yourself safe also, your staff also safe. And yes, if we talk about our business, definitely business has gone down. Max Most of the weddings, most of the corporate events had got cancelled. Keeping your employees safe and keeping their job safe is not so easy nowadays. But yes, as an hospitality partner and a hospitality sector, our owners also trying to save our jobs. So we are doing a rotational jobs, we are doing a rotational duty. At least maximum staff can come for duty, so their family also can can
Yeah. Can
get
also
something
stay
to
safe.
survive. So these are the
Mm-hmm.
things. And what else you want to ask, please?
Sir, as you said that you have the extra responsibility of cleaning. So you now, according to me, I think that you have now extra burden to motivate your staff to follow all these measures also. So how do you motivate your staff to be in that track? Because see, the working style is different from earlier days. So is there extra
Exactly.
responsibility on you to motivate the staff?
Yeah, like our definitely our students also listening to us. So I
Yes.
will take a very I will take a very basic examples, like in our houses before, we were not using disinfectant for the mopping. you know our moms, yeah, our mates, they used to come and they used to put phenyl and they used to do a normal mopping and dusting the event. But now in houses also we are very conscious, we are very particular about our cleaning and dusting and mopping of the floor and areas. We have bring so many disinfectant to our houses to disinfect our floor. All the touch points, it's like touch points. If we are talking about the touch points, all the door knobs are the touch points. Because if I'm touching, my brother is touching, my father, so everybody is keep on touching the door handles, TV remotes, telephone, mobiles. These are the touch points where even in the if our kids are there in the houses, they're also touching the mobile and everything. So keeping them safe, yes. So now in houses also, second step cleaning has been introduced. Same in the hotel, like our employee, definitely they are doing the normal cleaning, but now we are more in training. We have to educate them about the cleaning products, how they are going to use that products, how they are going to apply that products, and where they have to apply, when they have to apply. So nothing to see. There's no rocket science, nothing to worry for our upcoming future, hoteliers. And see, what I believe in, if sunrise happen, definitely sunset will happen. If the bad days are came, so definitely good day will come. So
Yes.
nothing to too worried, ki no, what is going to happen. Now we are in final year, now we are in second year. Where is our future? So we
Okay.
are not, at this time we should not bother about our future. We should concentrate what is currently going on.
Okay.
So we have to keep ourselves safe along with our colleagues and family members. So talking about the cleaning method, yes, there is a chemical introduced. There's a because entire hotels, yeah, they are using diversity products. If our students also knows, many students have done training also. So in a diversity, there's a chemical called Virex, which is 100% disinfectant. Yeah. So Virex is a it's in chemicals came in 5-liter cane. So for the 1 liter, we have to use 10 ml. 10 ml is enough for disinfect our areas.
Okay.
Yes. So there's a machine called ULB machine where you have to. It's a 5-liter machine came. So where you have to put the chemical and you have to switch on the machine, and that machine will disinfect your entire area.
Mhm.
So these are the training processes, and yes, time to time we have to check their temperature also. And if we are seeing any symptomatic, like if you are seeing a symptoms in coughing, high temperature, so we are not negligenting like we before. Okay, theek hai, you go and take a paracetamol, you will feel fine. No,
Yes.
this time if you are feeling some symptoms, you have to directly go to the doctor and not to the chemist. You have to go to the proper doctor, proper hospital to get yourself checked, get RT-PCR done, not antigen, RT-PCR done. Wait for your report and go for the proper medication. Whatever medicine your doctor is recommending, please, I'm telling you guys, do not take medicine your own. I'm feeling a fever, I went to chemist and chemist has given 4 5 medicines, antibiotic, and we have started taking. No, please don't do.
Yes,
Better
lots
go
of
to.
people are doing the same. Lots of
Yeah,
people are doing the same. Yes.
yeah, so we should not do, we should avoid these things. And definitely if we'll go to the doctor will advise the right medicine which we can take, and we can take a complete rest. Corona is like a normal fungal infection, cough, cold, but being a human being, we are not taking it seriously. So that's it. What else?
Okay. So my next question is to Avinash Chef. Chef,
Yes,
what
ma'am.
are we are talking about precautionary measures. So what are the extra precautionary measures that you are taking in your particular area, in kitchen, I can say?
Yeah, actually, we have some action plans which we are doing post COVID, and after that the COVID. The first thing was the training. First, we have to train the staff regarding training on COVID-19 awareness for culinary and the KST. You know, for the culinary and KST, KST is the major part for the culinary section, and we have to certification and conduct hygiene audit for all the staff for the culinary and for the KST. Train yourself and have a positive behavior. Actually, this is the time for the negativity, and we have to calm, we have to take a patience, we have the positive behavior, train and multi skills. We have earlier it was not a multi skill. You are in the tandoor section, you are taking care of the tandoor. You are in the Conti section, you are taking care of Conti. You are in the butchery, but the time has changed. Now it's a time for the multi skill. We have to train our colleagues, our coming chefs in the college also. We have to train them as a multi skill, and training on green team. It's basically 3R: recycle, reuse, and reduce plus hygiene. Recycle first, this product was left, okay, throw it out. No, this is not a time to throw it out. You have to recycle it, you have to reuse it, you have to reduce plus hygiene. Training on preventive measure to be taken by food handlers: physical distancing, minimize physical contact between two persons, personal hygiene, hand wash, face mask, respiratory hygiene, and reporting of illness. अगर आप बीमार हो तो आपको पहले बताना होगा. You have to report your supervisor कि I am not feeling well. अभी ऐसा नहीं है कि आपको सर्दी जुकाम हो रहा है तो हाँ ठीक है, you get the medicine and do your work. No, you have to stop their work, you report your supervisor, and immediately you have to take action on that. And cleaning and sanitizations in the kitchen, some changes are there. Hand wash and sanitization facility available to staff, especially at the entrance of kitchen.
Okay.
At the entrance of kitchen, we have to put hand wash, sanitization facility for their staff, provide safe and sanitized environment to guests and staff. It's not only for the guests, it's for staff also. Operational kitchens must be sanitized at regular interval. Earlier, 2 or 3 times the kitchen was washed, but nowadays we have to, in every preparation, we have to sanitize, we have to clean. and limit the number of staff to the minimum required. The staff can be organized into teams to reduce interaction between teams. We have to manage the shift. We have to manage the sections. There's come interactions between team members. All chefs and catering personnel should wear masks, disposable gloves, hair nets, and other safety gears. We have to divide kitchen into three areas. Range. First is range critical operation, where we prepare the food, cooked food. Non-range critical area, where no heating things are happen. And the third is preparation area and maintain social distancing, where we cut the vegetables, wash the vegetables. So we have to segregate the kitchen. Now, workstation should be placed in such a way that the staff is not facing each other and can maintain appropriate social distance. Will run limited menu and ramp up in a phased manner. We are not running a full-fledged menu. We have a limited menu. Currently, we are running a limited menu. No buffet service in near future. Pre-portion food to be served. In case have displayed buffet, only train associate to serve food from the buffet as per the FSSAI instructions. No open display of ready-to-eat food should be kept covered in glass display. With a la carte, always the cost will be up, but we have to train the staff. Earlier, I had told you for reuse, reduce, and we'll have to focus on procure locally and serve freshly prepared item. Earlier, everything we are getting from outside, imported. No, we have to focus on our own locally products for the local, for the vocal, you can say. We'll have to ensure proper cleaning of vegetables, meat, and all other materials that are required in the kitchen. Use approved sanitizing agents to inspect. Use 100 ppm chlorine for the sanitizing non-veg items, and use 50 ppm chlorine for sanitizing veg items. Use 50 ppm chlorine to wash hard shell vegetables like potatoes and tomatoes. Wash egg, carrot in 100 ppm chlorine for 2 minutes to avoid the you can say virus. Ensure all tools get sanitized after each use. It would be useful to use an autoclave machine for all cooking equipments, ladles, cutleries, knives, peelers, pots, pan, utensils, etc. Now we have to focus on receiving tools. Use sodium hypochlorite. Sodium hypochlorite, the Diversey have a sanitizing agent. This is for the hard surface, and proper cleaning producer for the item being received. Quarantine. We have to quarantine the stuff. Earlier, the situation was we receive the products from the market and use it. No, it's the time you have to quarantine for at least two days. For the quarantine, you have to separate vegetables room. You have to separate for refrigerator and a proper room where we can quarantine them. Quarantine and date tag receivable goods before we'll take them inside the store. All supplies need to be fully sanitized before entering the store and refrigerators. We have to use WHO and Health Department approved sanitizing agents for the same. Ensure area is sanitized at regular intervals. Vendors should be advised on how we will accept goods and how their staff should arrive with the necessary protective gears. These are the basic things which are followed post-COVID.
Thank you so much for sharing all these details, because nowadays people have a misbelief or they have opinion that COVID can spread through food also. So if you people are taking this much of care, so I don't think this is relevant opinion. What do you have to say about this? This is not relevant then. You are taking
this is not relevant, man. We have to only, it's a hand to hand. If you are cooking, If you are cooking in the 100 degrees Celsius, 200 degrees Celsius, all the virus is gone kill. Yeah, we have to take care on what that is receiving area. You have to sanitize the things. No gunny's bag, no plastic bags, no carrots and cut to be entered in the kitchen. You have to remove out at that area only. There is a place that is called material receiving. There only you have to sanitize. There only you have to keep everything out and sanitize food in your own basket, the sanitized baskets. Keep it there and keep it in your refrigerator, in your store and respective areas.
Okay. So, Chef, let's
That is
take the
the
conversation to the lighter part. Sorry, I'm interrupting you. Yes, please
no,
continue.
please go ahead.
ओके सो हम खाने की जब हम बात करते हैं वी से जायका खाने का जायका ऐसा है सो व्हाट इज जायका टू यू मेनली व्हाट इज जायका टू यू
See, people are saying that jaika is a Hindi you can Urdu word, yeah. Uh, Flavor of food or drink. It's not. आप जायका बताना है तो खाना देख के आप नहीं बता सकते. खाना देखने में अच्छा होना चाहिए. जब तक आप उसको इनटेक नहीं करोगे, खाओगे नहीं, तो आप कैसे बताओ इसका जायका क्या है? इन द सेंस कि जब आपको तीखा है, चटपटा, तो यो टंग, तो ये टंग इधर पे आपको टेस्ट लगता है, यहाँ तीखा है, इट्स स्वीट, इट्स सॉल्टेड. तो मेरे ख्याल से जायका का मतलब है कि व्हेन कोई भी प्रोडक्ट है, किसी भी कंट्री का रीजन है या रीजनल कुजीन है, ठीक है, वो आपको परोसा जाता है. तो जब तक पहले तो आदमी आंखों से देखता है, आंखों से खाता है. आपने आंखों से देखा, तभी आपका मन एक आपके अंदर एक उस प्रोडक्ट के लिए एक सकारात्मक सोच मतलब पॉजिटिविटी आती है कि इट्स गुड. ठीक है, जब आप खाते हो तो आपका जो जायका बढ़ जाता है, क्योंकि जो चीज देखने में अच्छी होती है 99% वो खाने में भी अच्छी होती है.
So this is a quick tip to all the students who are willing to pursue their career in production. कि presentation food का बहुत ज़्यादा अच्छा होना चाहिए.
Definitely,
so they need to work on presentation right now, right?
Have to work on the presentation.
Yes.
And this is a time for the multi skilling. आपको मल्टी स्किल बनना होगा. ऐसा नहीं है कि आप एक एरिया को पकड़ के लेके जा सकते हो. अगर आप इंडस्ट्रियल ट्रेनिंग भी करने के लिए जा रहे हो, जो कर चुके हैं, आपको फोकस करना होगा. अगर आपका मेजर 4 डिपार्टमेंट्स हैं, ठीक है, तो आपको डिसाइड करना है कि आपका कोर डिपार्टमेंट कौन सा है. इफ यू आर in the kitchen, so minimum 4 months you have to spend in the kitchen department and in the multi-way. Then rest 2 you are divided into your sub department like housekeeping or front office, anywhere. Same vice versa. अगर आप हाउसकीपिंग में जाना चाहते हो तो 4 months आपको फोकस करना पड़ेगा और 2 months रेस्ट ऑफ द डिपार्टमेंट. तो यू हैव टू डिसाइड कि where you have to go. It's your career. You have to plan.
Yes. So Hemant sir, my next question is to you. That what are the tips that you want to give to our students? Because see, it's been almost like second year abhi start ho chuka hai. They are at home taking online classes, and in hospitality sector, people are losing their jobs. So they have a fear in their mind that what will be they doing after they will be completing their graduation. So can you please counsel the students or let them know that what they need to prepare and how they need to tackle this situation?
Definitely, ma'am. Like my chef also mentioned, and I mentioned in my initial statement, be positive. You know, this pandemic came us with the positivity, because see, housekeeping is not only hotel housekeeping. Housekeeping has it's a multiple options for you. I would like to tell my students, housekeeping is not only for housekeeping, hotel housekeeping. You can go to hospital, you can go to multinational companies, you can go to cruise, you can go to means like nowadays hospital also looking for the hospitality background housekeepers, hospitality background supervisor, hospitality background professionals, because they need the person who can actually do the housekeeping. Now housekeeping, I told you now, housekeeping is completely changed now. It's an professional job now, and technical job. Before, yes, jhadu wala hai, theek hai, it's a housekeeping. No, now housekeeping is completely changed. It's a professional and technical job. So I tell you, maybe like in this pandemic, pharmaceutical companies is growing like anything. So there is a positive things are there in the market and in this world. See, yeah, tourism and hospitality definitely it's affected with the COVID, but in this pandemic, tourism also changed. Now we are looking after the medical tourism. We are targeting our doctors. We are targeting our pharmaceutical companies. They are launching their products. They are launching their medicines. They are appreciating their doctors. So we are arranging tour package for them. We are arranging accommodation for them. We are arranging a conference for them. So hospitality is not going anywhere. Hospitality is growing the way it was growing. Yeah, only the pattern is changed. Before we are looking for the leisure, guests were coming for the enjoy the parties. They were doing the social events. Now it's changed. Now doctors are coming to stay with us, to launching their products, to celebrate their success. And yes, in this pandemic, we are 135 crore people. Doctors day night they are working for us, and many doctors they lost their life also. They left behind their families and children. So see, nothing to think about the panic, and we should. And I would like to request my students also, whenever they are seeing such messages on their social media, without authenticating, without confirming, they should not share. They should not forward such messages, and they should discourage to their colleagues and friends also. Do not share such things. If we cannot share positive thoughts, if we cannot share positive things, so we are not allowed to share any negativity.
Yes, and I think we should learn this in these days, because people, what they do, they read the message, even they do not
Ma'am,
read it, and they keep on
I'll
sending the messages.
exactly. I'll share you few incident happens like people recovered from the COVID, but people are there to meet them. Oh, this has happened. Fala has gone. Fala has. So after recovering from COVID, people are dying because of the cardiac arrest,
Yes.
because no one there to counsel them in a positive way.
Mm-hmm.
So students, you have a very long life. Look at your parents, the way they are expending money on you, the way they are treating you. So nothing worried about the career future. Career is very bright. Futures are there. Job openings are there. Yes, might it will take some times, but it's nothing like that. Ki our career is gone, hospitality is gone. No, people, the owners, those who has expended lots of crores of millions of money for the property. So they have not done for 1 day or 2 days. And this pandemic also not going to be so long. Our doctors are working day night to invent the vaccines. People are getting vaccinated, and I hope end of this year 90% people are going to be get vaccinated. So see, corona is nothing. There is a many more dangerous diseases are there in this country.
Yes.
Every year 1 million people are dying because of hypertension.
Hypertension.
It's a world statement and world survey. So COVID has with this, just because of COVID only in 135 crore people, only 2.4, I think around 3 lakhs people died. And out of 3 lakhs people, I think 1.5 lakh people who died with COVID due to diabetic cardiac arrest. But
Yes.
they died in pandemic. So people and media is showing they died because of corona. So corona, again I'm telling my fellow students, corona is nothing. It's just a cough and cold. Yes, but we should not take lightly. We should go for the right treatment, and definitely we'll get recovered and cured.
थैंक यू फॉर दैट। एंड शेफ अविनाश, यू आर सिटिंग इन नवाबों के शहर लखनऊ में आप लोग बैठे हो, तो मैं आपसे एक सवाल पूछना चाहूँगी कि आपने सबसे पहली डिश क्या बनाई थी कि जिससे आपको लगा दैट यू कैन बिकम शेफ? सॉरी, इट्स अ पर्सनल क्वेश्चन, बट स्टिल आई वांट टू नो दैट।
Definitely, ma'am. See, we are Indians. Yeah. First things, the cooking happen in your own home.
Exactly.
और मैंने अपने पैशन को ही करियर बनाया। कुकिंग का शौक था, घर में खाना बनाते थे हम लोग। तो मैंने अपने फादर से एक रेसिपी सीखी थी मटन बनाने की। तो वो लकड़ी के चूल्हे पे मटन बनाते थे। That the recipe inspired me. और इसके बाद वो सिलसिला चलता रहा। फिर हमने होटल मैनेजमेंट किया। होटल मैनेजमेंट करने के बाद फिर ट्रेनिंग में गए। हमने ट्रेनिंग में बहुत सारी चीजें देखी, सीखी। फिर मैंने सोचा कि नहीं, शेफ बनेंगे, बट इतना आसान नहीं था। बहुत सारे रास्ता है, मन में हुआ छोड़ दूं, कहाँ फंस गया। ये स्टूडेंट्स के बीच में भी आ रहा होगा, बहुत लोग बता भी रहे होंगे, बट माय फादर टोल्ड मी कीप पेशेंस। और आपने अगर सोचा है कि आपको एक शेफ बनना है अच्छा, तो आप फोकस वहां पे करो। एंड मैंने अपने फादर की बात मानी, और आज पिछले 4 इयर्स से मैं एग्जीक्यूटिव शेफ हूँ। 3 इयर्स तो मुझे रमाडा में हो गया, एंड रेडिशन में भी मैं था 1 साल एज एग्जीक्यूटिव शेफ। तो पहला डिश मैं अपने घर पे ही बनाया था अपने पापा के साथ, दैट वाज द मटन।
मतलब वो लकड़ी के चूल्हे पर जो मटन का स्वाद था उसने आपको एक बहुत अच्छा शेफ बना दिया।
जी।
एंड इफ आई टॉक अबाउट दैट टेस्ट, तो वो हमें, मुझे नहीं लगता कहीं मिल सकता है।
डेफिनेटली मैम,
Yes, that
इन द
smoky
होटल
flavor
आल्सो।
that we cook on that chula, that is so brilliant.
नाउ इट्स द नॉट पॉसिबल मैम।
No, no, even our chef,
लकड़ी है चूल्हा।
even our chef still he cook on chula. He cook very good mutton for us.
Okay, but I am a non-vegetarian, so I cannot
No, no,
understand
he
how
cook,
this is.
actually he cooks very good veg food also.
Okay.
You try our dal dhaba tadka. Yeah,
Yes, yes.
it's amazing. Yeah.
So if it
With the
happens, I was in Lucknow. I came to Lucknow in 2013. After that, कभी वो संयोग बना नहीं आने का. So
I mean,
कोई
if
बात
ma'am,
नहीं
whenever
मैम,
you're
please
planning,
come.
please visit.
Yeah,
yes, for
please
sure, I'll
come.
come. And thank you so much. Thank you, Chef Avinash. Thank you, Hemant sir. Thanks
Thank
a
you.
lot for sparing time and sharing the knowledge. Hope we stay connected.
Definitely.
Yeah, sure, definitely, definitely, definitely. And thanks to Neeraj also.
Yes,
Thank you.
thanks to Neeraj
Thanks.
also.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am.
Namaskar.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.